Okay, so we've all had to deal with a troll on the internet, and maybe some of us have, had a little bit of fun with being a troll, whether in a harmful way or a harmless way. And I guess that depends on somebody's perspective on it. But there are those who it's like they make it their purpose. They like to be an infamous troll or a troublemaker. And there's certain things that they're trying to do. They like to get reactions out of you. They like to stir up drama among people and sit back and watch and grin. Or they like to be a part of it, taking one or more people on at one time. These guys get very personal with their insults, even when it comes to making fun of your looks or your anatomy, or attacking your character and calling you a coward, making these false analogies about you. Like one individual I could think of, these two guys they're part of a live chat right now, or a live hangout. Like, oh yeah, these guys are cowards. I mean, if they're the type of people to where if their house got broken into, they'd have their girlfriend go check it out first. And then you're like, where do these people even get this from? And it just makes you mad, and it makes you so want to jump in and defend yourself or defend the person they're talking about, or just to basically speak out against their nonsense. And then you realize that's what they want out of you. And they're either doing that on purpose because that's their agenda, or that's one of the things that they like to do on the internet. And maybe some of them are just completely delusional. And when it comes to anybody who's narcissistic enough and chooses not to care or acknowledge it, I mean, they always have to come out on top. They always have to look at themselves like they the man. Or like they've told you off every single time, no matter how wrong they look or how correct they look, or whether they make sense or not. They can't be corrected. They don't want to be humbled, even if it means they live in their own delusion and don't want to face reality and realize that they're not any better than anybody else. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, there are times when it comes to, or I mean, there may be times to defend yourself or speak up for yourself or somebody else when it comes to slander. And having to deal with these things publicly, yeah, it's never fun. But then there are other times to where it's like, you may have tried to reach out an olive branch out of, the heart that you have, or being one who may deal with things the way that you do. And I don't mean that the wrong way, by the way. I'm just saying, I mean, your particular approach, for example, and it's each and every time, it's like to no avail. And there comes these times to where all you really can do is just ignore them and pray for them. But don't give them what they want. Don't let them get to you the way they want to get to you. Don't let them tear you down the way that they want to. Because who's really behind that, for one thing? That's definitely not of God. I mean, for anybody who's watching this right now who may not know me or just come across this video, or those of you who are people of faith, I mean, when it comes to those type of accusations and things that just belittle you and tear you down, or nothing but negative, that's definitely not of God. That comes from someplace else. Whether it be just from the person themselves or just something else behind it. But anyways, yeah, I mean, hey, bro, I mean, you might be one who's watching this video right now. I mean, you got broad shoulders, I know that, but yeah, don't let these guys get to you. Don't take to your knowledge any of their stuff that they're just throwing out there because they want to do what they want to do to people. I'll be praying for you and anybody else dealing with this type of situation or these type of situations, and I'll be praying for the trolls also. But yeah, just don't let them do to you what they're trying to do to you. That's all. Alrighty, thanks for watching. God bless.